Yeah. But we cannot resolve issue of sponsors of Boko Haram that were in Buhari's government, that we know them.
When you say we, who
I was in the military intelligence. Okay. And the defense headquarters staff that I work with, they know. And that was why we couldn't pursue that aspect that could have resolved that problem. Because you need to arrest people.
This is Thursday, the 26th day of March, 2026. Good evening, everyone. Former United States Ambassador at Large for International Religious Freedom, Mr. Sam Brownback, has warned that Nigeria may face a violent breakup if the government fails to urgently halt the ongoing killings across the country. Brownback issued the warning in a recent speech captured in a viral video where he described the situation in Nigeria as reaching a breaking point, particularly for Christian communities. In this video, I'm going to talk about the reason why or what led to this man making this statement. How can a country be facing existential threat, if I may put it so, where terrorists are threatening the country, terrorists are killing people, and what former U.S. ambassador could say is that the country could split violently if the killing continues. Like, what led to him making this statement? I think he is supposed to, be in solidarity with the government because their people are dying. So stay with me in this video. Let me tell you the reason why such utterances, not only him, from so many people, is coming out now. And at the end of this video, you will understand why it is always difficult collectively for Nigerians, the real people, we, sorry to say we, because I don't like to judge myself. I like people to judge me. But, the real people in Nigeria, the reason why we are finding it difficult to fight against these terrorists in Nigeria is because the people who are there at the top are the ones that are responsible for the terrorist attacks. So stay with me in this video. Let us analyze this.
Deadly, if not the most deadly place on the planet to be a Christian in Nigeria. That's not going to be able to sustain itself and continue without leading to a violent split up of the country. And I say those words cautiously, and I don't like saying those words, but I believe it to be the truth. If the Nigerian government now does not get on top of this situation of what's taking place in Nigeria, and has been now for a number of years, if they don't get on top of it and start protecting their people, particularly the Christian community and the moderate Muslim communities that are being attacked, if they don't stop this, this is going to lead to broader bloodshed throughout Nigeria and probably a splitting up of the country. And it's that dramatic.
There is no how the continuous killing of Christians and moderate Muslims could be sustainable. If it continues, it will lead to the breaking up of Nigeria, and it may split violently. Tell me, where is the lie? Most of the time, we are in a country where our mentality is being changed by what we see on the daily basis. Now, most of the time, if you have been following me, I used to make this statement without any iota of contradiction. Like, I used to come out to tell you that this is the end point. Nigeria is not sustainable. Nigeria will be breaking up. Either we do it peacefully ourselves, or these terrorists will break up this country. These Boko Haram members, they will break it up. There is no how, because the people who are supporting them are in Aso Rock, are in the House of Assembly houses. We've got the proof, we've got the information, intel, that these politicians are responsible for all these things. Now, this is where it gets confusing. Like, why would you say it's the politician? Why would you indict the politicians when the politicians are also ordering military to go and kill these people? You see, what you are seeing, anytime you see an order from the federal government of Nigeria, giving order for military to go and kill these terrorists, it is because they know that is not the solution. That is not the solution. Anytime, because a lot of people do ask me all these questions, like, we need more proof to know that the government of Nigeria is the one that is actually sponsoring these people. I used to tell them some certain things. Like, recently, I'm giving them assignment back. Anybody who calls me to tell me, what is your proof again? Without watching my videos, I've made up to 50 videos showing you that the government, people in power, the government of Nigeria have been sponsoring all these groups. So if you are an official in the government, it means the government is doing that. If you are a president and you are doing that, it means the government is doing that. If you are a senator And many senators are doing that, meaning the government are the one doing it. Okay. Now, recently I started giving people assignments. If you ask me such question, I will give you assignment and tell you who made the call, who ordered the military to leave the Catholic school girls' premises that the terrorists are coming to kidnap them. Who made that call? If you can provide who made the call today, if you can provide who made the call, then I will answer your question. And there is no how you will know who made the call without coming to confirm what I'm telling you now. Who made the call? That is assignment. Ask Christopher Musa who made the call. He's the Minister of Defense. Who made the call? Ask Tinubu, he's the Commander-in-Chief now. Who made the call? Nigeria is a country where they look at all of us as stupid people, including you watching it and me. They look at us as stupid people. You know why? We don't reason. We don't talk. Battalion was called. Live there. Terrorists are coming to kidnap the school children. 300 people. They came with helicopter. They kidnapped them. Up to today, Nigerians are busy doing rubbish thing on social media. Who made that call? Who made the call? I've tried my best, do what I want to do. But if the government did not release the names, who am I? The names I'm going to mention, tell you how it happened, people will not take it serious because this is not official. This is not official. This is what I was expecting from mainstream media houses like Arise News. Like, these are the things you go and do the documentary, fact-finding mission about who made the call. Because if you know who made that call, who put on the calls, ordering the soldier to leave, if you just know who made the call, you will give up. If you know who made the call, you will be more, I don't know the adjective I will use to qualify it, but your conscience will be more brutal and you will not understand what Nigeria is. Who made that call? I know who made the call. I know who made the call. So it took us time to understand what really happened in Niger State. It took us time to understand what motivated the kidnapping and all these things. So what this US former ambassador is saying, he's not saying it because of him. He's not saying it out of inducement. The rate at which people are dying in Nigeria is unacceptable and something must be done. So another angle to look at it, let me use this opportunity to also address this. A lot of people have said that, oh, Donald Trump made something that looked like a promise that he's going to come into Nigeria, guns are blazing and take away the terrorists. And a lot of people are saying Nuhu Ribadu confused the US. Ezekiel Dachamo said he asked Trump to come, and Nuhu Ribadu take Trump to Sokoto and leave that 2 states, and so on and so forth. Listen, there is nobody that is taking Trump to anywhere. There is nobody that is taking Trump to anywhere. Trump was ready for Nigeria before another event came and took him. Trump was ready. The US soldiers who are in Nigeria are not doing anything. The government will tell you that they are doing training and advisory role. It's a lie. They are not doing anything. They are not doing anything because they are waiting for an order. They are working for a country. They are working for US. US have not given them order what to do. Trump is busy. Trump was ready for Nigeria, but Trump is not a top on his agenda at this moment. But time will come, maybe after this, let me say, till next 3 months, the issue of Iran will still be on. Because this issue of Iran, Israel, American, confrontation crisis is not something that is just going to end. I've been saying it right from time. It's not something that will end in a month. So it might even take up to 6 months. But you see, the reason why these people are focusing now on Nigerian government, telling them that this could lead to a violent breakup, is because they have discovered that this thing cannot go on like this consistently without the help of the federal government of Nigeria. Yes, Abacha made a famous statement that if insecurity persists after 24 hours or 48 hours, you know that the government is involved. So people said that it is money, business. They want to make money from arms and ammunition. I still doubt you. If they want to make money from arms and ammunition, do they still want to make money in London, in Italy, Germany, US, everywhere? It's a global push for Islamization. And they will kill Muslims as well, moderate Muslims, and anybody who do not believe or support the agenda. One of the radical Muslims was speaking the other day, saying that Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, all these countries, that they are not for Allah, that they are not real Muslims. Imagine. So if the person has the opportunity to kill them, the person will not kill them. Are you not seeing Iran drones flying into these Muslim countries? So don't just get it twisted that what these people want is not Sharia because some Muslims are also dying. No, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. You are the one that don't know. So what is going on in Nigeria? We must be able to call a spade a spade. So what this man said is absolutely true. We're already at the breaking point. We are already at the breaking point. They take away your rights. You can't have gun to defend yourself. You can't do this. You can't do that. But the terrorists are parading with gun, coming to peace deal. Are we thinking you as a citizen, law-abiding citizen, you can't carry gun, but terrorists will carry gun, bring it to meet soldiers, and soldiers will still allow them to carry the gun into the bush. But you yourself don't have gun to defend yourself. If there is any other explanation more than what I just tell you, tell me. Is there anything you want us to explain again? Terrorists will order soldiers not to bring gun to peace meeting. Terrorists will come with gun in peace meeting. They will still go. But the soldier will tell you, you don't have right to carry gun. That is what the law says. No, tell me. If not, break up. Because as many people who believe, I don't have problem with you, may God bless you. If you believe that Nigeria is workable, we can work this, we can do this, I don't have problem with you. But I just want you to answer one question. What have you done about the people in government, including people in government today, who imported the terrorists into the country and are paying the terrorists? We have proofs. So what have you done about that? That is just a simple question. Let us build Nigeria. Let us do this. Is there anybody who don't want good government? Is there anybody who don't want good country? I want it. I want it. But why do you import terrorists into the country and you are walking free? Why? Why? That is the question I want people to answer. Why? Are we dumb? Why? This is because the terrorist rules Nigeria. Terrorist rules Nigeria. Terrorism rules. And today, we have short memory about what happened in 2015, 2014, how these terrorists were imported into the country. We have short memory that Adimodu Sheriff appointed Boko Haram commander as a religious commissioner of religious affairs for the implementation of Sharia. We lost it. Short memories. And that is why someone will just come out today and say what they want because they lack, memory. Short memories is disturbing them. But not me. What is going on in Nigeria today? I don't believe, because I know it, that ordinary people can solve this. People in government are behind it. How can you solve this? If you want private security, the following day they can tell you they don't need private security again, that the private security are causing insecurity. What are you going to do? Anytime the government is involved in sponsoring insecurity, the country is mapped out for destruction. Because government is supposed to align with the good citizens to fight insecurity. All these things they are telling you, they bomb this, they bomb that, they are wasting their time. Just ask two questions. Why do you people import these terrorists? Why is it that people who import terrorists were never arrested for importing terrorists into Nigeria, number one? Number two, who made that call? Who asked the soldiers to leave? The soldiers are still alive till today. Who asked them to leave? The soldier says order came from above. If you can answer their question, then we are good to go. Then if you are not able to answer this question, forget about it. You don't know Nigeria. You don't know Nigeria. You should not be able to talk anything about Nigeria if you don't know these things. I rest my case. So, dear ambassador, what you said is very correct. And it is glad that the world knows the truth. It is glad the world knows what is going on. We are facing existential threat because Nigeria has been mapped out for destruction, for Islamization, and so on and so forth. And it's happening all over the world at the same time. And my concept of profiling solution to this is that we've got to sit down and tell ourselves the truth. Since you are importing terrorists, you are doing this, you are doing that, then no need. Let us go our separate way. You live with your terrorists. Live with your terrorists. Then everybody should go. If it is into 10, Benue, Plateau, one country, or everybody one country, let us go. And the importance of having your own territorial integrity is that you will have army to defend yourself. And if you feel that you can't defend yourself, you will have allies from across the world. You can join AES. You can join whoever you want to join. And protect your place. That is the solution I'm bringing in. People may not understand it now. People may not understand it. Anybody fighting terrorists in Nigeria are fighting the government, and you can't win government. Oh, I don't know how to explain this thing any longer. I rest my case.